And it came to me in a dream one night. I rolled over and I scribbled some lyrics and I became the bridge of the song. I saw this man wash his feet in the church holy water. He worked up to his knees. From his arms to his neck said, I'm in over my head. He was crying, trying to get some relief. Lord, I'm just trying to get some relief. I had this dream. That man was me. And as I woke up in the morning, I read that lyric. It's true. It was St. Anthony's Church on Houston Street. That's the dream I had. That's the place I was. I was scared to death, but the song spoke. Now, these songs, they come from a certain place, whether I write it myself or I collaborate. But what happens when we turn them over to you is all of these songs have become much bigger, much broader. When we wrote Living on a Prayer 30 years ago, Tommy and Gina were fiction. They were fictional characters. They were an amalgam of what we were thinking at the time. You know, the three of us writing that song. But the truth is, after you took it, Tommy and Gina became you. And it became you. And Tommy and Gina weren't from New Jersey anymore. They were from Germany and Australia and Africa. They were from all over the world. When Frankie said I did it my way, I could not have written a more self-indulgent lyric. And I fought with Richie over it and I said, Frank Sinatra, like Frankie said I did it my way. He says, I don't care. And I said, I care. And he says, that's good enough for me. You got to sing it. But Frankie was not Frank Sinatra to you. Frankie was your brother. Frankie was your buddy. Frankie was what you stood for when you said, it's my life. So these songs all became something bigger than anything I could have ever imagined. The social media day and age that we live in. You guys, you take these pictures and you post them. I've seen these pictures in front of your house and you say, this house is not for sale. In a relationship and you say, this house is not for sale. In front of your favorite stadium with your favorite team, you say, this house is not for sale. That's what this is all about. So I'm not going to sit here all night talking like this, but I'm going to take you on one hell of a ride. Yeah, the second single, I'm not quite sure yet, but let's just say that it was written from that 18-year-old's perspective when he walked into that radio station and knocked on the door in 1983.